So Dorset has been ranked the most visited county in England in a YouGov poll, and we've never been here before, so we thought we better come and find out why it's so popular.
First things first. First things first, I'm going to mention this beautiful weather. I'm even debating whether to take my hoodie off right now.
I'm just in a t-shirt. I don't know why you're still in the hoodie. Embrace it.
Crazy. We're like right out in the open and it's lovely and warm. Right, let's explore.
So of course we had to start our day with coffee, and we found a real hidden gem, Little Perth Coffee and Flowers, which doubles as both a coffee shop and a florist. And oh my god, the coffee there was beautiful.
The food was better.
Yeah, of course we had to have some food as well. Now they're famous apparently, according to their website, for croffles, which is a croissant in a waffle iron.
I've never
and then
heard
topped.
of anything like that.
It was really good though.
Super good.
And we couldn't resist some sourdough crumpets as well. But we've now driven around the coast of Dorset a little bit further. Somewhere over behind us is one of Dorset's most famous landmarks, which is, Josh?
Dorset. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. Jurassic Coast.
No, what's
What?
So,
this is why he gives the information. I'm just here to look pretty.
the first place we're visiting today is Old Harry Rocks, which is one of Dorset's most famous icons. They're like chalk stacks in the sea, but for some reason, Google's telling us we've got to walk that way to walk back that way along the beach.
Makes sense.
I'm sure it'll be fine in the end. What could possibly go wrong? We were going the wrong way.
Well,
we're still not sure.
We think we're going the wrong way. We're not really sure. So
I don't think Google's sure, if we're honest.
We're just going to see where we end up. That's the whole point of the adventure. That's the part of the fun.
Now we're definitely going the right way. Well, we made it. Old Harry's Rocks.
That's absolutely bloody stunning.
It is. And I didn't know there was going to be a sea arch here, so I feel like that's kind of a bonus. Did you dip down there?
No. There's people walking down there and I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean, I don't know how they got down there, that's for sure. I'm guessing from the beach access.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
A bit close to the cliffs for my liking. And not only did we find Old Harry's Rocks, we found these guys as well. The Magic Geekdom are back in the UK with us. And this time, Carly's with us as well. Yeah. What do you think?
Beautiful. I had no idea they were going to be that big. I don't know why I was just expecting a little short hairy rock.
Well, that was a great start to our time here in Dorset, but we've got a lot to pack into the next couple of days, so it's time for us to hit the road. The good part is the drive here is part of the adventure because there are some pretty incredible things to see on the way.
Okay, so this next part I'm really excited for.
That's because you're a dinosaur geek.
Fair point. It's a little bit of a trek, but...
I mean, it is a little bit of a trek. It isn't that far, because we've already done the other trek to Old Harry Rocks.
Yeah.
It is a little bit of a trek, but it's nice. What are we about to see?
I just cut you off, that's what I was about to do.
Oh.
We're about to see real dinosaur footprints.
Dinosaur footprints. Actual prints of a dinosaur's actual foot.
Are we excited?
Very excited.
Pretty excited. Yeah. Okay, things just got exciting. There is a sign, there's a dinosaur on it.
You didn't say anything about cows.
And...
Oh.
He said something.
Ah, dinosaur tracks. Let's go. I'm excited.
Now the kid's coming out in you. Just to be clear, these are not dinosaur tracks. These are just stepping stones over the mud, walking our way towards the cows of doom.
This makes it more exciting.
It does.
Can you move out the way, please?
Oh dear. Oh yeah, mind them. Mind them. Hazards.
He's moving, look.
He is moving. Thanks. Ah, oh, little baby. Hello.
He's like, nope.
Nope. Hello. Have you seen any dinosaurs? Oh, I think he's telling us to go the other way.
Wait, what? That's terrible.
Well, this is random. That is a dinosaur footprint.
Now, the question I have, how do they know? Because it doesn't actually look like a dinosaur footprint, but it is the, I don't know what the name of the dinosaur is, insert the name here.
Diplodocus? Something like that?
Something like that, we'll put it on the screen. So yeah, I guess that makes sense, that's their big foot, like, ugh.
And they know because of science. That's how they know everything.
That's a fair point, I'm not a scientist, but...
It's very random though, isn't it? Just in the middle of a cow field, there's this like pavement.
It is.
With actual dinosaur footprints.
They've literally fenced it all off, it's
cool. I want to lay next to one.
What?
I want to lay next to one.
Sure. Well, I'll leave you there tonight then.
Just casually laying in between two dinosaur footprints.
So you can kind of like average the size of it with the feet. So obviously that was the front and then it'll be built up to here.
All I'm going to say is I am glad they are not still walking here now because I'd be squished.
But it'd be cool to see. Not you being squished, you know what I mean. So tomorrow we're actually going fossil hunting, so this has just made me that more excited. That is some good English.
That's terrible English.
That is making me very excited for that. This is cool. I feel like I just said that. This is awesome.
Also look, my foot compared to the size of a dinosaur's foot.
Close. I know you've got itty bitty feet in you.
Yeah, that's incredible.
It is, it's really cool. Nice shoes.
So our first mission of the day was to find this statue of Mary Anning. She's a pretty famous fossil hunter around here, and until 2 days ago we didn't even know she's existed, but now finding her statue when we get here has been somewhat of an obsession. So first mission of the day complete. So time kind of ran away with us in the end yesterday, so we ended up just making our way here to Lyme Regis, where we've got this cute little Airbnb for a couple of nights. Yep. We found a great place and we had some amazing fish and chips last night.
Very nice.
Oh, another item ticked off the Dorset list there for us. But today is an exciting day because we are going fossil hunting.
And we're going to find loads of stuff, obviously.
Obviously, we are not leaving here until we find at least one whole ammonite fossil. But of course, we've already started our day with a coffee, and we found this really cute place called the Town Mill Bakery right by the river. It's very popular because there was a long line outside of there this morning, but we picked up a really nice Americano from there. Really good sausage rolls for breakfast as well.
They also had chocolate Scotch eggs, so that's the thing in England, I think.
We were very intrigued. We're assuming it's got a whole Cadbury's cream egg inside instead of an actual egg, otherwise it's going to be a little bit weird when we try it later. But
I'm excited to try it.
That's our reward for finding fossils. But now we've seen Mary, let's get going to the fossil beach, and there's a pavement made of ammonite fossils.
Love it.
Are you going to be our version of Mary Anning's dog today and help us find fossils? That's a yes.
Okay, so the fun has finally started to begin. We've just arrived to the Lyme Regis coast, Jurassic Coast, whatever you want to call it.
The fossil beach, more precisely.
Yeah, we're dressed in our...
Oh yeah, I am too.
We're such nerds.
Spot the dino geeks. Josh is making noises. He's digging in the rocks. Oh, that's shiny.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, it's got the line around it. That means there's something inside.
We watched a video and they said if you find something with a line around it,
it means there's a fossil inside.
We'll take it.
How do we get in there?
I don't know, but we'll take it.
Okay, so we haven't actually found a fossil yet, but look how many ammonite imprints are on here.
Absolutely everywhere. That is awesome.
That is incredible. And this one has taken to digging in the sand with a stone.
I'm trying to balance with a very heavy bag of camera equipment.
It's not easy, but it's a ton of fun.
It's really warm. So I'm like...
Guess who wore white? So everybody else is chucking these against other boulders to try and break them, and I thought I'd give it a go. I'm thinking that one looks good. It broke! I've got to go all the way over there to get it now.
Anything?
Just more rock.
Damn it.
That is huge.
Jeremy just found this one. That is awesome.
There is us taken aback by all those tiny little prints on all of those rocks over there, and there's that daddy just sat there in plain sight.
Do you want to take that home?
That might be a little heavy. I'm still trying to break this one.
I mean, my mission today is just to find a very tiny one of that, and I'll be happy. So, that's Jason throwing rocks.
Didn't work.
It's like a child in a play park. Still no luck, but Jason's just found this one. This is actually indented into the rock. How cool is that? I'm not sure if that's indented or not, but that definitely is. That is awesome. Look at this. What is that? Is that salt? What is that? So pretty.
What I love is that you've actually found a little spot. You're sat down and you're delicately bashing other boulders with that little rock that you found, and there's me just smashing boulders against other ones in the hope I find something.
I don't want to damage anything, but I can't find anything.
We haven't found anything yet. We've been searching for like an hour. We may not be finding fossils, but we're definitely finding loads of these, which is actually kind of cool and probably more than we were actually honestly expecting before we got here.
Unfortunately, it's not a souvenir to take home.
It's not. We could just go and buy one in one of the fossil shops.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys will never know.
Apart from the fact we just told you.
Well, Jason's found this one. It's got the circle around it that we're meant to be looking for. So
yeah, I don't know if you can.
See that. So maybe
something in it. I found this nice little nook where I can put it in, and hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
I don't know if this rock.
I feel like you're going to need to smack it on the top. Oh god, you're going for a big rock.
I'm going for drastic measures.
Oh, careful with me. Oh, broke it in half. Well,
if there was one, it's dead now.
Anything? No, doesn't look like
so.
it. Worth a try. Just watching Kara chuck rocks. She's going to do it again. She's not going to do it now. She's bringing us something. She's got something. She's got something. Jason's found this. It's got like a. We can't work out if it's an imprint or do we keep it? I don't know. I did find this. This is the most I've found, but to me that looks like a shell. Do I keep this? Do I not? Do I keep it?
Keep it, and we can analyse it later.
Yeah.
So I just got a second opinion on this one from an expert geologist, aka Kara, and she thinks I might be on something.
Well, I think we're giving in. We haven't found anything.
Well, we found some things. We might have something. You never know.
Yeah, we have some stuff which will remind us of this time.
We've spent literally hours here, and as much as I'm having a good time, I am starving.
Starving.
This
I need a toilet.
is work that makes you hungry and makes you thirsty and need a drink.
Yeah. Also, my back aches.
That's because you've been like hunched over, like bashing rocks against each other.
Yeah. It was fun though.
It was fun.
I think Carly enjoyed it as well.
I think she did.
Kind of.
So we have just found a cute little place called the Galley Cafe, and not only have we picked ourselves up a piece of Dorset apple cake, which we didn't even know was a thing until earlier, we've also picked ourselves up a cream tea, and we've brought it back to our Airbnb, and we've just built it ourselves.
Well done, you.
You've been looking forward to this all day, haven't you?
All day.
Oh. Savage.
I'm already halfway through one, so we're looking forward to this bad boy.
Oh yeah. Oh look at that. She is bouncy. Can't beat a bouncy cake. That's better than the scone. In my opinion, scone. So it's our last day here in Dorset, but we are not done with this county just yet. We're going to hit the road because we've got some more incredible places to visit. So this is our first stop of the day, this white horse up on the hillside, which is a special request from Kara, I must see.
Yes.
What's special about this one? Why this one?
Because it kind of looks like a 9-year-old drew it. I love it. It's got like dinky little legs.
I think that's pretty cool for a 9-year-old. I don't know if I could accomplish that myself.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, 12-year-old.
Fair enough. So we've arrived to Lulworth Cove, and we couldn't leave Dorset without seeing one of its most famous landmarks, which is Durdle Door. We've now got a trek to get there.
There's always a hill, steps, there's always something.
And this is a hill. This is definitely a hill.
Okay, so it's 11:56. We'll let you know how long it takes us to get to the top of this. I'm gonna reckon maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not being too ambitious.
That may be optimistic. Also, this surface is kind of slippy. I'm glad it's not raining right now. I mean, who built this? The Romans? We made it to the top.
Nailed it. Oh, also, that was only 25 minutes. It's not too bad, actually.
And the good news is, on the way back it's downhill, and all the yummy food we've eaten over the last few days is now guilt-free.
That, but I do have a pasty in the bag. Shh. And 2 Kit Kats.
Wow, it got busy.
Yeah, quite a bit busy.
Obviously, Dorset is the most visited county in England. It's undisputable at this point. I think there's people everywhere. We have our first glimpse of the Durdle Door.
Durdle Door.
Durdly doodly durdly door.
There's a song out that, right?
There must be, yeah. We had a doddle to the Durdle Door.
Doddle to the Durdle Door. Doddle, doddle, doddle. Sorry.
It's got Christmas #1 written all over it. I think somebody's overdosed on endorphins. I really want to go down to that beach, but I really don't want to deal with those steps on the way back up because we've still got to walk back to Lulworth yet. One of the most visited tourist attractions in the UK, in the most visited county in England, and honestly, I kind of get it. Sometimes when you turn up to these places, you're like, yeah, this one? No, I get it. I get it. It's cool.
Jason was just saying, it kind of looks like a, would you say it was?
I said it looks like a dinosaur drinking out of the ocean.
Yeah, and Ethan even has like a little keychain hole. So it's a keychain.
Or turn it into a Christmas decoration.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
So we're now walking back from Durdle Door, Dumbledore, whatever it's called,
Doodly.
to Lulworth Cove, and we'd foolishly convinced ourselves it was going to be much easier going this way, and we were wrong. It's slightly easier, but definitely not much easier. Oh yes, we have crested the hill and it is all downhill from here.
It's like a reward.
Oh yes.
Cheers.
Cheers to Dorset. Not only did we reward ourselves with an ice cream, but we've just been in the gift shop and they do a Jurassic roast coffee bean. So of course we picked ourselves up a bag. Couldn't leave without a souvenir. Well, we have loved every second here in Dorset. We can definitely see why it is the most visited county in England. But if you want to see somewhere else that's really popular here on the South Coast, click this video and join us as we explore the beautiful town of Rye. We'll see you over there.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.